What's happening, ladies and germs? This is the PackerMan, and welcome back to Green and Gold Games and my Let's Play of the Outer Worlds. This is episode number 18. And we are continuing on our trek through Cascadia.
You make it dirty, Sam cleans it up.
And we are about to level up again. So we're about to get 2 level ups from fighting nothing but monsters, basically. Don't ever get anything from these mana pillars. Some more energy cells. There we go. We got another mega. Okay, looks like we got all these guys over here.
Competition.
That's the last of them.
Mantis swarms. And there's our mega. Anodized. Cool. That's actually nice. We actually got something from a mana pillar. That's a switch up. Okay, obviously there's something over here. Just loot for days, my friends. Loot for days. Loot, ammo, XP, and we're about to level up. It's level 18, which will give us another perk point. Okay, so if we want to go to Fallbrook, Amber Heights, and Stellar Bay, we go that way. That way. But what's this way? Marauders? The fuck are they doing out here?
Neutralize and sanitize.
Level 18, boys! a perk point. What should I get? Pack of pack mules. So now I can hold up to 270 in gear. Which is great. Because it looks like we're still going to be collecting a lot of shit. Checking the map. There's something down here. Takes care of those bastards. Hello. Marauder River Camp. There she blows. You see that one mechanical go flying through the air earlier? I don't know if that was Sam or if that was one of theirs. I couldn't really tell. Looked like it was one of theirs. Huh. That's funny. Alright, what kind of goodies are we going to find here? bitches. Shit. Food stuff, bits. Revolver Mark II and some stuff. Register, some more stuff. Damn it.
Fine hit, Captain.
Me?
That was a named guy. Where's that named guy at? Sinus. Retrofitted heavy power armor. Okay. Alright, it looks like that's it for this area. I think we can consider this area cleaned out. Where the hell is this?
Sanitize.
You won't get any mercy from me.
news, customer.
Okay, where is this on the map? Right here, Terra 1 Publications. Okay. Alrighty then. Let's lockpick this. All kinds of stuff. Just way a lot of ammo. Well, you won't have to worry about loot, that's for damn sure. So there is plenty of it out here. Okay, that's an entirely separate building. So I would imagine we're probably going to be coming in here for a mission later on. So we'll hold off on that portion of it. In the meantime, let's continue heading this way.
And maintenance job fulfilled.
Physical damage weakness. Taking too much physical damage has made you soft and vulnerable to more physical damage. Physical damage received plus 25%, but I do get an additional perk point. Science weapon damage.
Performance evaluation is Sterling.
Optional arms building key.
Sanitized.
Sealed. Okay. Workbench. Alright. Ooh, steam revolving R2. I have a feeling we're going to be coming here a little bit later on, but let's just go ahead and loot this place right now. Lots of lockpickable stuff here. Anything out here? Hello? Who's in there?
Oh, thank the Eternal. I'm Huxley. Hux if you're lazy. I'm stuck. My friends and I were scavenging here, and a Mantiqueen showed up, then Raptidons. It was a void-blasted mess. I ran in here, and, now the door's locked. Little help?
You got locked in? How?
It's easier than it sounds, all right? Next time you get chased by Raptidons, you let me know the rationality of your decisions.
You got it. Where's the key?
Phew. Thanks, mister. My buddy had a key, but I ain't heard him in a while. He locked me in here and took off. Probably got munched. So look for a dead guy, I guess. Or a rat. Maybe it's in a rat belly. Gross.
Seeing as you're trapped, you might as well answer a few things for me.
Sure. Beats not answering questions.
Who are you?
Huxley. I'm an Iconoclast runner. The iconoclast runner. Fastest we've got. Ain't a raptidon on this void-forsaken hellhole that can catch me. I'm sorry. Put me in a tiny room like this and I'm liable to flip. Not keen on tight spaces, you know?
Tell me about the iconoclasts.
Oh, that'd be my people. Graham and Zora and Milton and... I really miss them. You gonna let me out of here? I want to get back to Amber Heights.
So, get locked in closets often?
My buddy locked me in here. I told you that. It was for my safekeeping, on account of raptidons wanting to munch on my head. But, I mean, okay, yes, fine. I get myself into sticky situations. It's just part of the life, all right? Sometimes you gotta hide in a trash can so you don't get eaten by monsters.
Wait, really? I wasn't serious.
Oh, neither was I. Who'd hide in a trash can? Gross.
Right, back to the door.
Get me out of here!
There must be a way to open it from the inside.
What do you mean? It's locked.
Right, but okay, let's try the handle. Turn it upward and...
Wait, upward? Oh, my eternal soul, it worked!
Ah, phew. Thank you so much. It was getting all stuffy in there, and I was getting a mite lightheaded, and I think maybe I was gonna die. Now I'm out here, and I'm headed back to Amber Heights.
You sure you're okay to travel?
Oh, sure, I'm a runner. I'm used to getting all dizzy, and hey, who's your identical, slightly blurry friend?
Normally when you help someone, they give you something for their trouble.
But I ain't got nothing on me. How's about a heaping helping of appreciation and respect?
Put in a good word for me with the iconoclasts, and we'll call it even.
Can do.
Good luck.
Thanks a lot, mister.
Bolt 52 cartridge. I have a feeling I'm doing all this backwards, but... might as well save time. Alright, moving on. Oh, I think that was Sam. I was like, what the fuck was that? Oh, there he is.
Cycle complete.
Whoa, that looks cool. There's a bridge. I didn't know there was a bridge. It's across to over there. Wherever that is. We'll deal with that in a bit. First, let's finally get into town.
Job classification. Flawlessly finished.
creatures.
Everyone all right?
Clean, and ready to kill germs.
Kicking that ass, taking those names. I'm gonna check down here real quick.
What secrets these ruins contain?
Time to clean area estimated at 6,549,852,132,184 minutes.
Yeah, we're gonna skip that, Sam. Yeah, I think we were already here. Or were we?
Take out the
How
trap.
it's done! Nice kill!
Sam, putting trash in its rightful place. for more.
Yeah, I was here. Alright, let's go. Well, took 2 episodes, but we made it to Stellar Bay the hard way.
Your hats, children. This ride is about to get ugly.
Deploying odor neutralizing aerosol spray now.
Alright, going in. Alright, watch it so.
Help! Someone's been killed! I think I'm gonna be sick.
Are you alright?
No! I just stepped in a dead man's blood. And I think one of the flies landed on my mouth. If you're going into the apartments, do not go into the lower one on the right. That's where the body is. Now, if you'll excuse me. I need to go contemplate a hot shower.
Nice.
What a gruesome way to die.
Body bag dispenser empty. Please replace sack reel before disposing of any corpses.
We've got a new mission. The Stainless Steel Rat. A man's been killed in a Stellar Bay apartment. It falls to you to figure out what happened to him. It's not clear what happened to the victim, but something in the apartment might point you in the right direction. This betting slip lists some increasingly bold wagers made from a team called Mostly Colonists. It's from left field tossball betting. So we got an update. Hastily packed suitcase. Several ragged outfits, all of the same cut and color, were stuffed into the suitcase. Alright, so now the victim had a betting slip from left field tossball betting. Perhaps someone there knows what happened to him. Actually, hold that thought for just 1 second. What kind of armor does Vicar Max have? The Elite Troop armor. Let's change that. There we go.
We don't get many outside.
Alright, let's head over here. Left field tossball betting.
Ooh, you're the new face. Wow, you must be up on all the latest tossball games. So who do you follow? Wait, don't tell me. You look like a Hammersmith Thunder fan. No, Glacial H Mammoths.
They're all pretty great.
Aren't they just? When I get to worrying about the marauders outside, the raptidons chewing at the walls, I just turn my transceiver up to drown it all out. Most of the time it's static on account of the frequency being clogged up, but sometimes it's tossball. So, what can I do for you?
You said you were having trouble receiving the tossball game transmissions?
Graham's always filling the airwaves with this propaganda, like it's done him any good. All it means is the tossball games get to us in fragments. Makes them real hard to watch.
I found this betting slip in a dead man's apartment. Any idea what might have happened to him?
Poor Isaac. I was wondering why I hadn't seen him in a few days. I'd really like to help. Isaac was a sweet fellow, even if he did have terrible teeth.
I'm listening.
Right. So the thing with Isaac is he didn't know where to stop. He'd get stuck on something, and he just couldn't let it go. Sometimes he'd drink Purpleberry Punch by the liter. Other times he'd keep betting on a losing team. Started owing the wrong people money.
So who did he owe?
I don't know for sure, but I saw Elijah and his buddies pushing Isaac around. They're hooligans from Fallbrook. They sweep into town, drop supplies off behind the warehouse, and spend the rest of their stay getting rowdy over tossball games. They usually loiter in the alley behind the yacht club. They're not allowed in the bar anymore. I bet you anything Isaac ran into trouble with one of them.
Thanks for the tip.
Mr. Sanjar will be pleased to hear about it when you're done. I know he gets fed up with the Fallbrook bullies, but there's not much he can do.
Alright. Nell believes Elijah and his friends killed Isaac. They make deliveries to the bays behind the warehouse and spend the rest of their time in the alley behind the yacht club.
Velma seem out of sorts to you?
She's always cranky.
No, I mean, more than usual.
The yacht club.
What are the chances of all the times and places we could have been born?
Yeah.
We're here, light years from Earth, going about our lives.
Every time the punch clock peals, a worker earns his meals.
What are you talking about?
Sorry, I thought you were...
Wrap musk and painted eyes, right here.
Sebastian Adams Wildlife Emporium.
Sir, please, I need your help. I can pay. Oh, thank you for stopping. Everyone acts like nothing's wrong, like my little boy isn't at risk of being eaten by some vile creature. Please, you have to help me get my little Tucker back. He ran away and is going to get himself killed. Oh, I just know a raptidon is melting him with acid as we speak.
Your child is missing? Where'd you last see him?
Oh, I just knew you were a good person. Agnes, I said, this is the man to save your little Tucky. And I was right. He ran out into the wilderness a few days ago. I warned him about the raptidons, mantisaurs, and marauders, the toxic sulfur pools, and poisonous plants, but he didn't listen. Please, won't you go and find my boy?
I'll help you find your son.
Thank you. Oh, I know he'll be safe now that someone's able to fetch him home. You look for him in Amber Heights, you hear? It's down the road southwest of town. I'm sure he made it that far. I just know it. And if you find any of them iconoclasts indoctrinating my boy, you punch them in the mouth. Tell them what I think of them luring little boys away from their mamas. It's immoral.
Well then.
Who the fuck are you? This ain't your alley.
Hey, what are you doing here? This is our secret alley. Berta already pissed by those crates to market.
I know you murdered Isaac.
Listen, that purple-toothed twerp had it coming. Not that anyone has proof. And not that it's any of your business.
I'm making it my business.
Oh yeah? What are you saying exactly?
You bully people long enough. If you know what's good for you, you'll clear out and never come back.
Wow. Most of the pencil pushers around here cave as soon as you look at them funny. Fine, we're going. This ain't worth it.
Alright, now I need to tell Sanjar about Isaac's murder.
game was sure a nail-biter, eh?
Do not talk to me.
Could I get another advance, Mr. Nandi?
Just make sure it's properly logged.
I'll note it next to the others, sir.
Well, new business turns up at last. Celia, didn't I tell you our new statistics-based advertising model would be a hit?
That you did, sir.
How can yield improvements of 26.7% not quicken the pulse? How can 32% cost savings not moisten the loins?
You've often posed these very questions.
Clear my schedule. This newcomer has a meeting with me.
That's very generous of you.
Celia, will you make a note of that for my self-review? Very generous.
Noted.
But not so generous I can't drive a good bargain. Now, who sent you? Rizzo's, perhaps? Or Auntie Cleo herself?
I'm just looking for the information broker.
Hiram? Why, he's probably still out at Devil's Peak. Not that he's had the courtesy to notify me, at any rate. But if you're here for him, I suppose that means you aren't here for Saltuna.
Hey, it can always be both.
Now, there's no need to humor me. I'm used to this particular letdown. I had hoped that livening up our advertisements with enticing figures would draw the other corporations back to our bosom, but it seems we're back to the drawing board.
What exactly are you hoping to accomplish?
Thanks to the so-called hazard clause, Monarch has been cut off from the board's resources and protection for 10 years now. Now, we've kept ourselves in business by trading with individual corporations, but given the off-the-books nature of those transactions, such arrangements are precarious.
And you're tired of scrounging and scraping by, is that it?
Yes, freedom is a tempting ideal, but a rather costly paramour.
Exactly. Intellectualism fuels the train to mankind's future, but the tracks the train runs on are forged from practicality.
Yes, it's as though the good vicar has plucked the very words from my brain.
You make a good point.
Indeed. Mr. Nandi here has a rather ingenious plan to get MSI restored to the board.
On our terms, mind you.
Returning to the board is your only chance if you hope to survive here on Monarch. That doesn't mean it'll be easily achievable.
Indeed not. No worthwhile plan was ever simple. That's what I always say.
And if our advertising scheme hasn't borne fruit, then perhaps it's time we took matters into our own hands.
This lady knows what's going on.
It's true. Our Celia is an alarmingly competent middle manager. At any other company, she'd be wasted in data entry. The plan she refers to is a two-pronged approach, and the first part involves seeing Stellar Bay properly defended.
Fine, but how do you mean to do that?
With a Bolt 52 cartridge, of course. If you can get us what we need to rejoin the board, starting the Bolt 52, we'll be able to become one of the most productive and secure cities in Halcyon.
And you'll have a powerful ally on the board.
Now you know why I went the other way. Do you mean this Bolt 52?
Oh, yes. I'm going to be up all night with this. All those blanks waiting to be filled, boxes waiting to be ticked.
Try to control yourself, sir.
Have you any idea how powerful this is? Corporations have been toppled with less.
How exactly is a data cartridge going to help?
What a question! Bureaucratic micromanagement is the only way anything gets done in Halcyon, and proper documentation is a key part of that. For our part, a bill of liquidation/transfer Form 52 will protect our holdings on Monarch by temporarily assigning them to a pass-through entity once we drop our bomb on the board.
Spare me the details and just tell me what comes next.
Corporate espionage. How was that, Celia? Did I sell it?
Your best delivery yet, sir.
You killed it, Sanjar.
Celia?
Already noted for your review, sir.
So, this plan of yours?
I have reason to believe that one of the other corporations is operating on Monarch, illegally and in secret.
Mr. Nandi may be correct. If the masses learn that the board disregards their own ordinances, it'd give rise to dissent. MSI could use this information to their advantage.
If we can find proof, I can use that as leverage to encourage certain powers that be to accept our Bolt 52 and reinstate us on the board.
What does that mean for me?
If someone is operating here, then Catherine's almost certainly supplying them out of Fallbrook. Perhaps she could be convinced to tell you where they are.
I know how to make people talk.
Oh, I imagine you do. But as much as I love your can-do attitude and dangerous gravitas, Catherine handles all of our shipments. So it would be best if you could leave her in one piece. Is that how you people put it?
Close enough.
Once you, subtly work out where this corporate facility might be, bring back proof of its operation. Maybe some nice letterhead. Or someone working there. That would do it.
Infiltrate a secret corporate base and kidnap the staff. Sure, easy.
A foolproof plan if I ever heard one. I'll leave the execution to you.
Isaac Rose is dead. I found the people who killed him.
But that's terrible. What happened?
It was Elijah and his hooligan friends. I ran them out of town.
I'm glad to hear you've dealt with them. They've been causing quite a bit of trouble around town. I've been consumed with other matters of late, but I would have dealt with them. Eventually.
Of course you would have.
Of course I would have. Still, your intervention in the matter is much appreciated. Please consider this payment for your services.
I've got to go. Yeah, I figured I was going to get a little up from all that experience points that I earned. Alright.
Walking, you glorified broom.
SAM units do not come equipped with sweeper attachments. For supersonic sweeper action, order the add-ons kit 001A.
Just keep out of my way. You stomp on my foot, and I swear I will turn you to junk. The captain will have to order another SAM unit to clean you up.
Now, boys. Play nice. Alright, so. We have a family matter, space crime continuum, errors unseen, and the empty man. But we're going to do that next time. So, I want to thank you very much for watching. Quite the action-packed couple of episodes. But we're going to get back into doing some more missions next time around. So, till next time, this is the PackerMan, signing out. You better like and subscribe or face the consequences. You have been warned.